What's going on, brothers and sisters? It's your boy JT. Welcome back to another video. It is a live stream. It is Leeds versus West Ham. I put the wrong thing on the screen. There you go. Now it's fixed. And now, hang on a second. It's still broken. Because there you go. Because Wilfried Gnonto is the best striker, the best Italian to ever grace the English game, the beautiful game. And we are happy to be here with you all. As you can tell, I'm not the best right now. I'm a little bit ill, but I'd be damned if I missed a second game in a row. I was away in Budapest the first time, so I do not want to miss another one with you lovely people. I'm sorry I'm late, but I was bedbound for a lot of the day, and I can barely breathe, but we are here. Oh no, don't you dare make it 1-1 the second I go live, you little... Oh my god, Melier, you donkey. Oh, thank the Lord. Thank the absolute Lord. How are we all, by the way? I just realised the chat is not on screen. The chat is not on screen. So let me put it back. John Crawford, my boy, what do we think about that opening goal? That absolute firecracker. Absolute bloody firecracker at the hands of Wilfried Gnonto. At the feet of Wilfried Gnonto, should I say. And also, Sourceville, mate. What a beautiful, beautiful ball through to him that it was. Absolutely lovely stuff. Put that on that screen. Put that on this screen. Bada bing, bada boom. Here come West Ham again. Don't you dare score. Oh no, that's a pen, is it? Don't you dare. Oh my god, he's missed. He's missed it. I have never seen a bigger sitter missed in my life. That, oh my lord. That makes Darwin Núñez look clinical. That sitter was so horrendous. It makes Darwin Núñez look clinical. Oh my god. And you know what? That is going to give West Ham fans clinical depression. Bro, you good? I hope you have a speedy recovery. Thank you very much, Neil Earnshaw. Yes, evening. Melier is goated. Can I say Leeds, the whole game, I have been watching it, have been absolutely world class. Let me tell you, absolutely world class. Sorry for coughing into the mic there. Sorry. Leeds have been nothing short of sensational today. Sensational, in my opinion. Couple of shaky errors at the back, but for a whole part, I think we've been pretty clean defensively. If you ask me, pretty damn clean. And going forward, we've looked very sharp. Somerville unlucky to not get another one. I think he's been phenomenal today. I think Gnonto as well, obviously, his finish. But I think he's looked sharp. He's looked up for it. And speaking of sharp and up for it, hopefully this referee is sharp and he's not going to have the wall pulled over his eyes here. He's going over to the monitor, which means he's going to give a penalty, which means he is flipping absolutely shanked everything into the proportions of despair for Leeds. Here he is looking at his monitor, scratching his... I was going to say bald head. He's not even bald. I don't know if that's a pen for me. Look, Strike comes in. He's clipped him, but he's bought it, mate. He's bought it. He's brought his flipping credit card over to the ATM. You can't even use a credit card on the ATM. And he's taken out £1,000 of loaned cash, taken it to a Poundland, and just started spraying it on the floor, mate. Spraying it on the floor. Give me all you got. Give me all you got. And there you go. That's enough for this referee, isn't it, son? There you go, mate. There you go. He's given a pen. He's given a pen. Oh, you flipping donkey, mate. And Strike. What are you taking a gamble for there, man? What are you doing, my son? I'm fresh out of the shower. How are you? I'm great, mate. I am absolutely fantastic. Divine, shall I say. Well, I was a lot better before my boys gave away that needless penalty there. I know what you're thinking, James, why are you not repping your boys? It's Leeds Day. Don't worry, mate. Not only am I repping it here, yeah, but I'm actually double repping, yeah. Oh, he's only gone. And beautiful, beautiful t-shirt, by the way. It is beautiful. But here he is, Illan Meslier. You said he was goated a second ago. Wolf. Hopefully, he can make himself into Leeds United folklore with a big save here. Because let me tell you something, 3 points are imperative today. No, we got a point against Newcastle, but that is not good enough. Not good enough. Here we go. Paqueta steps up to sniff his Lucas. And he does a little shimmy stop, and they've encroached into the box, mate. Surely you've got to retake the pen. He's flipping slotted it. Oh, you got to be yanking my Johnson, sprinkling it into a hole of skid mark defending, and then absolutely shedding it out all over my face. That is ridiculous. You had about 3 players running into the box there. Strike, man. Strike. Honestly, we can't hold on to anything. We couldn't hold on to a paper bag with a metallic claw, let alone a lead. It's ridiculous. It is ridiculous, mate. New Adams away came in today. What do you mean, New Adams away? What does that mean, sorry? Tyler Adams? It's the only Adams I know. Or Adam's apple. Kit. What's the new... Oh, you got a new Adams kit. Oh, shit. Well, which one did you get? Did you get the home kit, the away kit, or the third kit? Which one did you get for? I personally, can I say... I mean, I don't know if you've got it yet, or if this is the one you got. But that home kit that they're wearing now, absolutely sensational. One of the best kits I've ever had in my life. The quality, Rodrigo flicks it in. Here's Sourceville again. Come on, ref. You're going to give them, your wife and kids, every single decision you can. But Leeds, you're not even going to give us a sniff of a fair chance here. Absolutely ridiculous, mate. That is criminal decision from the referee there. Absolutely criminal, mate. What am I looking at? What am I watching? Referee, son. Give your head a wobble. Which kit did you get, brother? Oh, man. Sean, oh, man. Here is Illan Meslier in goal. Looking forward. Oh, I didn't change the score, mate. I am off it today, son. I am off it today. Just on half time, because it's becoming a habit. Or is it half time on your screen, mate? How you so far ahead? That is my question, brother. But welcome here, my man. What are your thoughts on that first half performance? I'm guessing that means in this next 15 seconds that I have, that Leeds are not going to score. But I'm pretty sure I could tell that anyway, because we've got the ball ambling about in the middle of the pitch with 10 seconds to go. So what were your thoughts on that, mate? First of all, that Sourceville assist. Oh my God. Finger licking good, brother. Finger licking good. One of the assists of the season, mate. I'm telling you, we missed him big time when he was out injured. Obviously, he featured off the bench against against Newcastle. But having him fully fresh now and raring to go, oh, mate, it is a different ball game, mate. This guy is the real deal. And the partnership he has with Wilfred Gnonto as well. I saw a couple of times when we didn't have Sourceville around and it was just Gnonto. We were kind of shoehorning the ball into Gnonto, shoehorning the action into Gnonto and trying to get him to do some magic. But we have Somerville, who can also create something, can take defenders on, can draw 1 or 2 men towards him, and then he sprays the ball into Gnonto and vice versa. Then it just opens so much space for each other. It opens so many options for each other, and the link-up play they have is sensational, mate. Here, like, for our boy. And speaking of consistency here, I love Aronson, but he needs to do more consistently. I do agree with you. I do definitely agree with you. I do think he is a very good creator. and sometimes he is sensational. He's running the show. And what I can say is consistently what he will do is he will put his body on the line for you, and he will work his socks off every single match day. He will run himself into the ground. That is money back guaranteed. He will. But you're right, on the ball delivery wise, he needs to offer a little bit more on a consistent basis. But speaking of consistency, I need to be more consistent. I promised you guys videos in the transfer window. I promised you guys streams for all the games. Listen, okay, the reasons are obviously I went on holiday for 2 days, so I couldn't stream, and I couldn't do the Newcastle game. And since coming back, I got this virus, which basically completely attacked my chest, and I'm on steroids on my chest right now, which is why it's quite hard to breathe, which is why I'm not quite as energetic as I usually am, shall I say. So sorry about that. Sorry if I sound a bit fucked up. But that is why I started late as well. So don't worry. Don't worry. I'm not just being some fraud, lying about, doing nothing, forgetting about the channel, letting it rot. That's not happening at all. I literally just haven't been in any state position to make any kind of videos. Today, I was still like ass, but I wanted to be here and watch this stream with you, lovely, lovely people. Is Harrison on the bench? Let me get the bench up for you now, actually. Let me get the bench up for you now that you ask. Yo, Eva plays YT. How's it going, my sister? How are you? Long time no speak, actually. It's been months, almost. Months since I've spoken to you, to be honest. Absolute months. Well, since I can remember. How have you been? How have you been hanging? How have you been hanging around? The bench is as follows. You do have Jack Harrison on there. Jack Harrison, Rasmus Christensen, Sam Greenwood, the main man, Senior Furpo. How long will he be featuring around with, obviously, Vobla coming into the ranks? Joffrey Gelhardt, Mateus Klitsch, Darko JB, João Robles, and Diego Llorente. It's been a while since I've been home here. Finally, the Jack has come back to action. Finally, he has. Finally, he has come back. Welcome home. Welcome home, my brother. True, something to be said for work rate. And he is top of the Premier League there. But he needs to finish his chances. He does need to finish his chances, that's for sure, mate. He does need to finish his chances. Hope you feel better, my man. God, JT, you're making me ill. I'm sorry. You know, I'm sorry. Let me take some of this. I'm sorry. Sorry, that's my bad. I'm not trying to do anything like that. Not feeling too good. Nah, man. Like when I came home from Budapest, the first day back, I was literally all body aches, cold sweating, madness. Then the next day, could not breathe at all. Third day, a little bit better, but not perfect. But I tell you what, it is giving me energy, is making me feel the rhythm, feel the rhyme, and that is this first half performance from Leeds. I think it is absolute sacrilege that we're going into this half 1-1. I don't know what you guys think. I think it is. I think it's criminal that we're not leading right now for the performance that we've put in. I think it is very harsh on us. I think there was a couple more chances that we should have taken, could have taken, and should have taken. Like I said, never a pen. What are our thoughts on that one, boys? One's in the chat if you thought that was a pen. Two's in the chat if that's a filthy, stinking, cheating dive. Yes, Pavan Kalsi, my brother. Welcome here, boy. Welcome here. I knew we were going to concede just before halftime. That is so Leeds, mate. Day. Not a day goes past where I don't feel the same kind of way, mate. The same kind of curse that Leeds have, that you just know we're going to throw it away. I said it before. We couldn't hold on to a paper bag with a metallic claw, let alone a lead in the Premier League. It's ridiculous, mate. Ridiculoso. Lemon, ginger, and thyme in hot water. What's that for, mate? Is that for my throat or something? Because hell no, mate. I'll have a hot chocolate if I want a hot drink, mate. Hell no, mate. Eating lemon, ginger, and thyme, or drinking lemon, ginger, and thyme, mate. In fact, I ain't got time for that. Oh, we're back. We're feeling the rhythm. We're feeling the rhyme. And Leeds are giving me some energy. I think, unfortunately, it was a penalty. I think, unfortunately, he's just clipped him there. I think he's bought it. I think, don't get me wrong, he's absolutely bought it. He's taken out a 50 grand check and taken it into bloody pound stretcher and just thrown it at the cashier. Don't get me wrong. But, unfortunately, I think he was clipped. And by the letter of the law, that was a pen. It was a dive. Hey, one's in the chat if you think it was a dive. One's in the chat. Mate, I would actually love to hop on a vid with you. You seem bare jokes. Hey, thank you very much, Pal Van. I really much appreciate it. And you know what? I do want to do that. I have the Discord, like I said. I have the Discord. And I do want to get you guys involved on a video. And I think that would be absolutely quality, mate. I think that would be absolute quality. And I appreciate your kind words, mate. I appreciate it. We need to take more shots from distance, be more confident, and not worry much if they fluff it. Exactly, mate. Exactly. We need to just pull the trigger. That's what we need to do. Pull the trigger. It's the problem that we've had a lot this year, really, is that final just gunch. That final ball, the final finish, the final bit of magic. Yeah, the magic. And we had one bit of real quality, and that's where we got the goal, mate. Great movement by Nonto. A scintillating, yeah, I said it, scintillating through ball by Sourceville, or I guess call it a reverse pass with the outside of his foot there, but beautiful ball. Tried to help this fool when he it's alright, mate. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Nah, yeah, I've taken some steroids for my chest, so that should do the job. That should do the job, mate. That should do the job. You love Southgate so much, he should coach Leeds. I'd take him a Leeds, but you see, international football and club football are very different things. Plus, we're in the hands of an absolute mastermind called Jesse Marsh. So, you know, is there any reason to get rid of him for a great manager like Southgate right now? No. And do I want Southgate to leave his role in the England setup? No. No, I do not. Pardon me. So, I don't think that's a move that I would really be after right now. I made some lemon and ginger mead curved. It works. I'm sure it does work, but what did it work for? What did it work for? The main thing for me is I have asthma, so when I get the illness, it really goes for my chest and my breathing. Now, I don't know if this would help my chest or if you're talking more throat. Because if it's more throat, my throat isn't actually that bad, you know. Got a lot of experience from sucking things with my... I got a lot of experience with my throat. So, my throat is alright. Yo, shoo! Annie's plays. Annie's plays. How do you think Leeds have been playing today? In fact, more importantly, how are you? Who's Evo? Oh, EO. EO. Damn, see, if I look at it on this screen right here, that capital Y looks a little V to me. How are you, mate? I'm great. You're great. We're here. I'm skipping Inter versus Napoli for the next box. Oh, mate, what an excellent choice. Can I just say, what an excellent choice. You have made the perfect choice there. Forget a game like that. What, former Scudetto winners in a big crunch match against Napoli? No, mate. Leeds versus West Ham in a relegation battle, in a real 6-pointer in the Premier League. Now that is where the action is happening, mate. And I gotta say, it hasn't exactly been a boring game. It's been a pretty decent game to watch. It has been a pretty decent game to watch. What even is the score in that Inter Milan game that you're missing? Let me cure your pain a little bit. Oh, mate, Inter Napoli's 0-0, mate. Inter versus Napoli is 0-0. So let me tell you something, mate. This is where the action is. So enjoy it, watch it, drink it in, soak it all in. Zidane for Leeds manager. No. Jesus, no. I don't think he would. Look, Zidane, what he is, Zidane's a great manager. Alright, he's great at getting the best out of elite players with extremely ludicrous, off-the-wall egos. Alright, that's what he's very good at. He's very good at controlling egos and getting the best out of great players. Now, unfortunately, I love Leeds. I love our squad. I love our manager. And by God, do I love the club. But we do not have a full squad of elite, world-beating, world-class players. So it's not like he's going to be required to do that job. He's going to be required to build the best and develop players who are younger and have potential, but of overall a lot lower standard. So, unfortunately, I don't think he would do a very good job at Leeds, personally. 1-1 isn't exactly a nail-biter. No, it's not. But this second half, boy, if you think that this game is staying 1-1, then, oh my lord, I don't know what's been going on since I've been gone, but you have grown delusional, my friend. Absolutely bat-shite delusional. Because Leeds are going to cruise this one, yeah? I'm talking 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come on, man. We're going to take these guys to the cleaners. Paqueta or Rodrigo. Different positions, really. Different positions. Paqueta more of a midfielder. Rodrigo, if you're talking out-and-out number 9, easily, Rodrigo. Easily. If you want a number 9. If you want someone to play in that pocket just behind, then yeah, probably Paqueta. I think Paqueta is a sensational player. And I do love a packet of crisps. Up the Bamford. Forget Bamford. Mate, Bamford's completely fallen off, mate. Completely. Sad to see. Good to see you back. It is good to see you back, Joe. It is great to see you back. Thanks for coming here. Obviously, we missed you a few times. Went on an absolute massive 4-month trip extravaganza to Hawaii. Chilling over there. Sometimes popped in at like 2 a.m. wherever it was over there. So I appreciate that. But yeah, no. Been back for a little bit. Unfortunately for you, acclimatizing to the UK weather once more. The dingy, dark UK weather. But can you beat sitting at home late on what day is it? Wednesday afternoon at 8:48 watching Leeds. When it's dark outside, it's cold inside, but it is absolutely red hot fire in your TV screen watching this absolute marche de class. Need a job now, JT. Do you need a personal assistant? hey, we'll see. Depends how big we scale, mate. If I do, I'll give you a ring. I'll get on the blower, alright? I'll get on the old blower. If I ever need one. Leeds could have used Ronaldo. Yeah, we could. Well, of course, yeah. Both of these teams could have used Ronaldo. A lot of the teams in the Premier League could have used Ronaldo. I know that maybe some of the elite Champions League clubs that he wanted to go to didn't really want, or should I say teams, didn't really want him because they didn't need him because they had enough surplus of quality around him. But definitely the majority of teams in the Premier League, I mean, I'd argue some of those Champions League sides around England could do with him. But the thing is, will it stunt other players that they're trying to develop? Will he upset the momentum they had going? Obviously, the big one would have been Newcastle because the money they had. I mean, the rumours are he can actually get loaned to Newcastle if they do stay in the Champions League, because they are owned by Al Nassr, which actually brings a whole new light into this whole transfer, because Ronaldo has gone over to Al Nassr. They're also trying to get Sergio Ramos, along with another few big names. But the news that Ronaldo can go over there if they get in the Champions League on loan means that a lot of other players can, which is a fantastic strategy of alleged money, well, not necessarily money laundering, but a fantastic alleged strategy of pushing finances around and skirting around Premier League financial fair play ruling. Because if you have a lot of expensive players over at Al Nassr on the books over there, and then they are loaned over to Newcastle, they basically are playing, they're basically, they're basically, they're playing there for free. So it's just the same as them like loading a couple of championship players through. Now, obviously, you can't have that many loan players on your books, but if they did do that, it would be a crafty way to, how should we say, skirt some laws. Now, whether they do that or not, I don't know. Well, I wouldn't go that far, cartel. But I was a driver, would suit me. Oh my god. Oh, you flipping donkeys, mate. Oh my god. Carved open like the hottest, softest, most succulent stick of butter being rammed through and through by a tomahawk. Oh my god, and you have taken an axe and shoved it straight through my heart, mate. Leeds, absolute shambles. And you are speaking about Lucas Paqueta, and you are speaking about Brendan Aronson. Aronson has just gift wrapped him that. He sent him an Amazon Prime delivery through ball in the wrong direction. He's like a crackhead in your local Weatherspoons. You should be looking forward. You should be looking for your mates. But instead, what's he doing? He is looking for the first sign of a packet. That's what he's doing, mate. Like a crackhead in a Weatherspoons. And he's completely blown away Leeds United's lead. Absolute shambles. Oh my god. Oh my lord. Someone needs to drive him out of the England job. No. Southgate is world class, and that's the bottom line on that one. That is the bottom line, because I damn said so. Yeah, that is the bottom line. Why do you support Leeds? Me, because look at the club. How could I not? How could I not support this beautiful, orgasmic, divine, sublime club known as Leeds United? The reason is because my dad moved to England when he was 4 years old. At that time, he didn't have any allegiances to any other Premier League club, any other English club. Or as in, he didn't have any geographical allegiances because he wasn't actually from here, even though he was living in London. So they decided to support Leeds United, because back then the two big dogs were Liverpool and Leeds. Unfortunately, by the time I was born, Leeds were absolute shite. But it does seem like it's turning around a little bit now. So I may have spent my entire childhood watching Pierre-Michel Lasogga, Patrick Kisnorbo, and a bunch of other truly world-class players. But now I'm starting to watch a bit of Premier League action, finally. And I hope that doesn't end, which is why we need to get a massive win today. We need to get a massive win today, because I do not want to go back down into the Championship. Leeds were never a big dog. We were always a big dog, and we still are a big dog now. In fact, we're not a big dog. We're a massive dog. We're the biggest dog in the park, mate. Swear they won a Champions League and a league title. Who leads? Well, listen. We won multiple league titles. Champions League, now that's a bit of a different story. It was the European Cup back then, not the Champions League. But we should have won it. We should have won it. It was an absolute scam. 1975. Oh, yeah, sorry, UEFA Cup. Or maybe not European Cup, UEFA Cup. But 1975, Bayern Munich. Absolute scam of my life. I mean, I was there. I was watching it. I remember it like it was yesterday. Ridiculous game. Ridiculous game. If you watch back the tapes, if you go scrolling through the archives again, then you will see the absolute degradation of human... referee. Ayling glides his way through. Referee, you have got to be yanking my Johnson and sprinkling paprika all over it if you're telling me that that is not a foul. Oh my lord. What are my eyes telling me that I'm watching right here? That is disgraceful officiating. Absolutely horrific, mate. Horrific. That was the biggest foul I've ever seen in my career. That is disgusting. Yeah. Couple of dodgy decisions in terms of disallowing goals and gifting goals to Bayern Munich. Just go back and watch that. That's all I'm going to say. So that is why we call ourselves the champions of Europe, despite not actually winning the Champions League, technically. Oh, referee. As we hit 24 hole. Yeah, damn likes. I don't know who you are. I don't know where you're liking from. What I know is you 24 source demons are absolute living legends. That's for sure. We did win other European trophies, though. We did. Like the Intercities Fair Cup. More like a scared little dog amongst wolves, mate. More like the biggest dog in the park against a bunch of little fraudy cats. Yeah? That's what I'm saying. George Abbott's Ale, how's it going, my brother? How are you, mate? How are you? How the fuck are you, mate? I need a getaway driver. Oh, mate. What kind of illicit activities are you engaging in, Curved Glass? That's my question, mate. What do you need that driver for? Get me involved, mate. I'm a good driver. I'm good on the sticks. Look at that. Look at the wrist control. Flicker the wrist. Oh. Absolutely scintillating wrist control. Here's Brendan Ron San. Oh, Willie G. Ah, forget Ali G. We got Willie G, mate. Willie G cracking up the seams of West Ham's defence. Willie G is in the house. Here's Brendan. Ron Son. Can he make up for his hash browns? No, he cannot. Not with a ball like that. Not with a ball like that. At least he had the balls to try something. But no final technical quality on it. Ali G is goated. He is, but not quite as goated as Willie G. Scoring his first Premier League goal today. Big guy. Big G. But you know, mate, Sacha Baron Cohen, not just even Ali G, mate. All the characters he played pretty much were goated in their own right. Borat, Ali G, the geezer from Dictator, whatever the hell his name was meant to be. Not Dictator, sorry. From Grimsby. And the Dictator. The geezer from Dictator. What a stupid ass thing that was. The geezer from Grimsby. Someone on the board needs to give Bielsa a call. Mate, he wouldn't go back. If you think Bielsa's going to go back to this same board, then I don't know what you've been smoking, mate. I'd love it. I'd love it, personally. I mean, not that look, I don't want to look back. I don't want to hark back to the past. And I don't want to necessarily call for Marsh's head. But if Marsh was to disappear, then I would love Bielsa back. Of course, I would love Bielsa back. He's a magical manager. But he's been sacked. He's not going to go back after the way he was mistreated. after where he was mistreated. Rest in peace, Pele. Indeed, rest in peace, Pele. 30th of December, I think, or the 29th of December. He did unfortunately pass away. May rest in peace. An absolute icon of the game. Two in very quick succession that have passed away. Maradona and Pele. So may they both rest in peace. May they both rest in peace. Oh, Cooper! How have you missed that, you donkey? Oh my lord! Oh, Cooper! Jesus Christ! Oh, I've seen better accuracy from a game of tag with Stevie Wonder than I have from you in the 18-yard box, my son. That was criminal. So criminal, you might need to join Curved Glass and take his getaway driver off him, because you need to get out of town, my son. That was criminal. Disgraceful. Horrific. Decantilating his Sauceville. Still sauce in the Ville. How long before Voba comes in? Probably. I'd say you'd have to give it at least a couple of weeks. At least. Marsh likes to build players into his system. He doesn't rush anyone into the starting 11 quickly. Very, very rarely does he rush someone into the starting 11 quickly. Especially not someone that's been playing consistently. Oh, Rodders, mate. Or rather, someone who hasn't been consistently playing in the Premier League at his current guise. So it's very rare that he's going to bring him in very quickly. I think it will take 2 to 3 weeks before him or anyone that we potentially sign this summer to get into the side. Because that's what he's done with all his other signings so far. Aronson, I think, got in a little bit quicker because of the fact that he's known him before, and he did have a big preseason throughout with him. But you saw it even with Wilfred Gnonto and the amount of time that it took him to get his chance. When he did get his chance, oh boy, did he take it, but it still took him a good while of Leeds fans clamouring for Gnonto to get some game time before he eventually got a crack. It's weird to think, at the beginning of the season, that first 5, 6, 7 games, Sauceville and Gnonto were nowhere to be seen. Nowhere to be seen at all. Sauceville got a couple of opportunities. Gnonto wasn't used at all. And all of a sudden, now, there are two of our most important players. It's crazy how a few months can change everything. Why Dana White? What about Dana White? Rip Dana... Wait, what do you mean R.I.P. Dana White? What do you mean R.I.P. Dana White? Yeah, why Dana White? What's going on? Dana, baby. We did it. Marsh needs to change his name to April. His name is cursed. Take him off. Oh, mate. I gotta pretend I didn't see that. Ooh, big catch, Meslier. Big catch, Meslier. The main man, Meslier. Gives it over to Brendan Aronson. Brendan, A.A. Sauce Ron. Oh, he just scammed another fighter. How's he who is he scammed this time? Allegedly. Obviously, there's been a lot of trepidation with things. I mean, he still can't get Francis Ngannou back in. Obviously, he has been injured. But the fact that he hasn't been able to get that or the Jones fight, that him versus Jones, is testament to the problems that he has with these big egos right now over there. But I'm curious as to see who you're talking about. Why is he? Man, please give me a break today. Give me a break today, please, man. I can barely breathe. I had to crawl out of bed, get myself over here, get myself a slap in the face for this. So I apologize today. I haven't changed the lineups. I wanted to, like, I did start this thing late, and I wanted to get it up as soon as possible, so I couldn't be asked to change the lineups and spend another 3 minutes potentially off camera. No, don't apologise, mate. Don't apologise. Sorry, I may have come off a bit abrupt there. I was just rolling around there. Don't apologise, mate. Don't apologise. But yeah, sorry, mate. So the lineup is wrong. There's a big issue here. Sourceville is down. He has been taken down. Yeah, don't apologise. Sorry, mate. No need to apologise. That's the reason. There's a big scuffle, though. I don't know if he's booked Sourceville or not. But that is nothing, mate. There is absolutely nothing in that. Beautiful trim, by the way. I love his trim, mate. I love his trim. Leeds taking the L. Leeds ain't taking no L. Leeds have got L in our name. But, boy, we eat our way to the W. See what I did there? Probably just said we lead our way to the W. But here is Mateusz Klich. Can he take us to the promised land of a big fat juicy dub? Hopefully he can. If we lose this, we will be out of the Prem. I don't think it's that drastic, Gabby, but unfortunately it's pushing us down into a position where we don't want to be. We do not want to be there at all. That's for sure. That is for true. We need 3 points big time. And the second half, unfortunately, West Ham have really grown into it. And that is why this is a game of two halves. We see it all the time with Leeds. When you don't take your chances in the first half, you're always going to be in danger in the second. And we haven't really looked very threatening at all in the first half. We look about as threatening as an anorexic twig man walking up to a bodybuilder and trying to call him out for a scrap. Oh, here we go. Here's Sourceville. Still Sourceville. Tries to flick it into Nonto. Nonto doesn't get it, but he's pressurizing them. More pressure than an erection in skinny jeans. And he's giving away a free kick. Oh, referee. You are absolutely crazy, mate. If you're trying to tell me that's a foul. Absolutely crazy. That is never a foul, mate. Never a foul. Look at that. He's marshalling out. Marshall luring him. He gets fouled by Cresswell there. That is criminal. Criminal. Joffrey time. It's not Joffrey time, actually, Joe. It is Jack Harrison and Mateusz Klich time. Jack Harrison and Klich are getting ready to come on. Aronson is coming off. I think that's a decent decision. He gave away that stupid ball there. Since then, he hasn't really done anything. Oh, you gotta be joking me, mate. You gotta be joking me. No. Oh, what's he thinking? Oh. Oh, no. He's taken Sourceville off. He's taken Sourceville off. Oh, no. Oh. I mean, the only thing I can think is a precaution measure so that he doesn't get re-injured. But Sourceville's our danger man. Sourceville is the danger man. Jack Harrison, we're going to need to see some big things from him. Oh, interesting on Jack Harrison, by the way. January transfer window. Are you keeping? Are you selling? What are you doing with Jack Harrison? What are you doing with the big man? The big man, JH. Nonto push because he is large as Messi. I bought my friend a Gylfi Sigurdsson t-shirt on a Liverpool kit with number 10 on it. Is that a good birthday kit? You, my friend, are bad-minded. You are evil. That is a funny birthday kit. Absolutely. That is absolute quality. But, no. That is not a good gift at all. If he wears that around town, I think he will be shot and thrown into a prison cell. So, you know, maybe that's a good gift. Maybe it isn't. It depends on your outlook on things, to be honest, mate. Also, kind of depends where he lives. Dylan Dennis flopped flopped out the KSI fight. He hasn't flopped out yet. I don't know. He hasn't cancelled. He was complaining about the rehydration clause in the fight, but I don't think he's actually cancelled out of it. I think they actually reneged on the rehydration clause just to keep him in. Oh no! Oh no! Get it out! Cooper almost just scored an own goal there. Oh my lord! What am I watching? Oh, ref! Wow! 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 Did I buy this poo? What poo? What poo are you talking about? What poo? I can't poo right now, unfortunately. But what poo are you talking about? Who's fighting FaZe Temper? I paid him £5 to go through Merseyside with it. Mate, your friend will be fighting everyone in Liverpool. With that, if that happens. No, he's not. No, he's not. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What are you talking about, mate? What are you talking about? That is absolute crazy talk. Absolute crazy talk. I'm doing a bit of fact checking here. Doing a bit of fact checking. Because that is absolute crazy talk, mate. Come on, Leeds. Please do something magic. Please do something magic. He's come forward. Here's Tyler Adams. Here's Tyler Adams. Come on. Come on, big ball. Willie G. Willie G in the house. In the road. In the Elland. Here is Adams. Klitsch. Harrison. Oh, okay. A little bit of triangles. A little bit of Ronda action. Rondo, should I say? Rondo Rousey. That's what they call us. Oh, Willie G. Ah. Ailing. Drills it across to nobody. Oh, mate, he's actually pulled out. He's actually pulled out. You're right. Oh, my days. Oh, what a fraud, mate. What a fraud. What a fraud. I was actually just starting to like the guy as well. I was actually just coming around to seriously liking the guy. And he's just done this. Oh, mate. What a fraud, mate. What a fraudiola. Come on, mate. 23 minutes to go. 23 minutes to change the fate of an entire club, of an entire city, of an entire nation. The nation of domination that is Leeds United. Love this, Love this, JT. Antonio on. Let's make it 3-1. Unfortunately for you, not going to happen, mate. You can bring all the Antonios on, all the Mikhails on, anyone. Anyone you want. You could even bring Mikhail Ballack out of retirement and put him on there. It's not going to change anything. All right, Leeds are coming back into this. I love you, Bailey. But I got to say, mate, you've managed to get yourself this 2-1 lead. You'll be lucky to hold on to that. If I was you guys, I'd be putting 6 at the back right now because Leeds are looking angry. We're looking mean. We're looking lean. And we're looking like a grilling machine. So call us George Foreman. Oh, here we go. Oh, here's Harrison. Here we go. This is what I'm talking about, baby. Here we go. Mateus Klitsch through to Willie G. Willie G. Rodrigo. Oh, he's absolutely shanked it, Martin. How's he done that? Oh, referee, you've got to be sprinkling smelling salts into my eyes because I do not believe the finish I've just... He's well off, by the way. He's completely off, but... Oh, my Lord. Oh, my Lord. Where are the AFTV offices based? Not information I can publicly disclose. Not information I can publicly disclose. Unfortunately. But there's pretty good reason as to why. But I am contractually binded against such thing. Not really contractually binded, but legally. Oh, here we go. Here's Rodrigo! Oh! What a scream of my son! Rodrigo Moreno, what did I tell ya? Leeds are coming back again and again and again like a viper thirsty for blood, thirstier than a man eating sand out of the desert for decades on edge, waiting for that key moment. And here he is, Rodrigo, more agile than a ballerine dancer on figure skates, curves his way through and absolutely plants the ball into the bottom left hand corner. Scintillating finish, orgasmic, divine, sublime, and Leeds are back in the title charge. We are back in the race for Europe, and top four is on the cards. I don't want to hear anything else about it. What a guy. Oh, my son. Go on, my son. This is it. This is the game changer. Mate, Bailey, what was I telling you, mate? Bailey? This is it. This is where your money is made. This is where your marbles are made. This is where Leeds come back and absolutely smash her. Who said Leeds was going to take an L in the chat, mate? Nobody. Everyone can see. Even a blind man could see Leeds are winning this. We're not just winning this. We are Robert crumping them into the ground. Aronson can't shoot. I love his work rate, but his final third, he needs to improve. I mean, you say that. He scored a couple of nice goals, you know. That goal against Chelsea especially. Whew, mate, what a finish that was, mate. You know, you know, you got to look at that finish again and really question what you're saying there. Mate, Bailey. That's what I said, mate. You're thinking all wrong. You guys are thinking all wrong. You're thinking, let's bring Michael Antonio on. Let's kill the game. You really should have been bringing 4 or 5 defenders on and trying to hold off against us, because when we're in a packed out Ellen Road like this, when it's a cold, wet Wednesday night and the sun is gone, it is pitch black, the floodlights are shining, and it is an absolute cauldron in there, that is when it is impossible to stave off a Leeds United attack. Oh my days. West Ham almost making it through. Oh, Declan Rice absolutely drills it over the bar. But yeah, that is when it is impossible to deny a side like Leeds United. A United side like Leeds. He can, just more consistent. Yeah, he does need to be a lot more consistent. That is for true. True like Geordie. Can we get the dub? Yes, we can. Who said we can? I said we can. Oh, Drophy Rolfy. Do. Oh, Srophy Crofy. And he's walking around, singing a song, walking in a Wilfred Wonderland. Here he is, Willie G. Oh, Neil deGrasse Tyson. Oh, here we go. Beautiful challenge. Referee, you got to be yanking my Johnson. That's never a foul, mate. Never a foul. Never in a million years. Never in a million years, mate. Paqueta really running the show there. Really running the show. Weaving in and out. But you said to me before, who do you take, Rodrigo or Paqueta? And Paqueta did score straight after that. But Rodrigo, whew, different level. Yeah. Have you met Ty? Yeah, I was on stream with Ty a couple of times. Actually, I was on camera with him. And I saw a lot of him behind the scenes as well. And let me tell you something. He is probably one of the, or not, if not the favorite guy I've ever worked with since doing any kind of online content or anything. One of the favorite guys I've ever worked with. He is the funniest guy you'll ever see. When you see him in person as well, and you see what he's like, honestly, the most genuine, kind-hearted, down-to-earth guy you'll ever know. And I got a lot of time for that guy. He gets a lot of abuse and a lot of stick online, but from meeting him and from working with him, which is why I say to everyone and I implore everyone, never judge any man that you've never had a conversation with until you've actually ever sat down and had a conversation with anyone. You may see things online, you may hear things secondhand from other people, but until you've first-handedly had a conversation with them, never judge anyone. Because, like I said, he is just, a great man. So funny as well, mate. So funny. Easy to wind up. Easy. You say one thing about how Arsenal absolutely cheated Leeds out of that game. And he's off on the races.
Curved
mate.
Glass 123 super chatted $6.13.
Curved Glass, my boy. My brother. Thank you very much, mate. Thank you very much, my mate. Thank you so much, mate. That is going to go to getting something, to getting another one of these bad boys. Another one of these absolute beauties. Thank you so much, my mate. Thank you so much, brother. Really appreciate it. I'm just here to smash a goddamn like. Thank you very much for coming, Christoph G, my boy. I will, thank you. I'm nicer than Ty. I am, man. Honestly, mate, so funny. Especially when I was doing production as well, if he was on camera. But I'll tell you this story, mate. I don't know if I told you guys. I'm there, yeah. So I was doing the production for this part. So I was backstage working the things. And it was Brazil versus Serbia. Hang on, West Ham got a free kick here. It's headed across and Melié's caught. So it's Brazil versus Serbia. We're all there in the back, basically. In the back studios watching it. And Ty comes in. I don't know if he was meant to be on the stream or if he went off for something. But he comes back into the back screens where we're all watching it. And we're all there watching it on the screen, you know, kind of enthralled into this action. It was Brazil's first game in the World Cup. They were playing some good stuff. Rafinha was running. Oh, my God! Rodrigo! Oh, it's deflected! Oh, it's deflected, and it's a massive save. Gordon Banks-esque. Oh, my God. What a ball by Harrison. Rodrigo in the run. And, oh, my Lord, what a save by Fabianski. What a save. Gordon Banks. Oh. Mate, he kind of looks like Danny Dyer, Fabianski. He kind of does. As Dwayne The Rock Johnson comes off for Greenwood, a sign that Leeds are going all guns blazing podcast style. I will finish this story in a second. But Leeds have a dangerous corner here. It's whipped in, cleared away, and it's down. And we've spaffed it across. Oh, hang on a second. Jack Harrison with a big chance. Cuts into his left foot. Oh, it's headed away. Clutch! Oh, what the hell was that? What the hell was that? I tell you. Oh, my God, he's won it back. Oh, terrible pass, mate. That's two terrible passes in a row by Klitsch. And we still got it. Third bite of the cherry. We've whipped it into Nonto for some reason. Oh, my God, the one guy who's not going to win a header in there. He's still got the ball, though. He's still going. Willie G, he's in the house. And he's got himself another corner. This is crazy stuff. This is sensational stuff. This is edge of your seat action. Do not go anywhere, because this is some of the most scintillating football you've seen all 90. Here you go. Jack Harrison back on set pieces after a lengthy spell away. Lovely whip in to nobody. And they got it out. And Klitsch has blasted it straight in to Fornals. And now West Ham are on the counter-attack. Just don't let Antonio through. Adams, got to see a big display from you here. And it's a Leeds goal kick. All right. So, we're there. Yeah, we're there chilling. What a spell by Leeds there. We really got to be taking our chances there. Really got to be taking our chances when we get another one of those spells of sustained pressure on the ball. But we're all sat there in the back studios, yeah, watching this Brazil game. Kind of enthralled. Because, you know, it's their first game, and like I said, they're playing some magical stuff. And it was pretty exciting, you know, it's pretty exciting. We were seeing the Flair players out for the first time, and the World Cup was really just kicking into gear. We'd just seen the Ghana-Portugal game, which had kind of really blown the tournament into life, in my opinion. And then Ty comes strafing in halfway through, and his head is in the phone, is in his phone. And he's there, you know, we're cracking some jokes, having a good time while we're still watching it. But every random, 2 minutes or so, he just starts screaming about some attack or something. And I look up, and they're just, passing it around. They're passing it around the edge of the 18-yard box. And he does it, 3 times. He's like, oh my God, they're in. And I look, and they're literally, flipping, sat there with crutches on, just passing it around the middle of the pitch. And I'm like, Ty, what's going on here? What are you screaming about? Turns out the geezer's watching the flipping Arsenal-Juventus women's game on his phone. The Brazil game on the side of the monitor like that, with his head in his phone watching the Arsenal women's game. I'd never seen anything like it, mate. Never seen anything like it. But the guy says he is diehard. He is about as diehard as Bruce Willis gets. That's for sure, mate. I mean, it's funny. It was quite funny. It ended up pissing people off a little bit, because when you're looking at the other screen, when someone shouts, that's usually your cue to look over to see what action's popping off. And we just kept getting absolutely clickbaited every 2 minutes. But no, that was a funny time. And then I again, like I said, started telling him that Arsenal absolutely disgraced Leeds out of 3 points with cheating and diving, and how Bamford got 2 wrongfully disallowed goals because Gabriel Magalhaes is a little cheat, and that just set him off again. So, you know, if you ever wanted a bit of action, that was a way to do it. Michael Bird, how are you, mate? How are you, Michael? Are you ready for an absolute mouth-watering final 8 minutes plus stoppage time of action, mate? That's my question to you, Michael. Are you ready to rumble? Are you ready? Bow, 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 bow. We generate into something, fool. Oh my God, here you go. Touch it down. Oh, you ain't touched nothing, mate. Heck yeah. Hell yeah, you are, mate. Hell yeah. I don't even know if I can say hell yeah anymore with the new YouTube AdSense ruling, mate. I don't even know if I can say the words hell yeah in that synchronization of events. Here we go, mate. West Ham are absolutely bricking it, mate. How dare you diss Arsenal, mate? Arsenal are shambles, mate. That's how dare I diss them. Absolute fraudulent club. Absolute fraudiolas. Now, mate, they've actually won the league, though. You've actually won the league. You've actually won the league. It's money back guaranteed, mate. If Arsenal don't win the league, I'll give everyone in this chat a scrunchy packet of quavers, an open packet of quavers, and a good old rub on the back of the head. Because there is not a snowball's chance in hell that Arsenal do not win this league right now. Oh, no. Oh, no. Here come West Ham again. Ben Rama. Ben Cheeksma. Oh, and he's absolutely blasted it past. You're sacked, Joe. Diet wash. Diet watch. Oh, diet wash? Diet watch. Off the banoffee pie, can't fit behind the steering wheel. Oh, mate. Can't have a good getaway driver that can't get behind the wheel. That's for sure, mate. Why don't you just pull the chair back a little bit? You know, I'm sure there's alternatives. You know, can't be sacking off the pie. Or, in moderation, stick your quavers up your jacksie. Well, I don't think you'd want to eat them after that. You know, my arse isn't that nice. I mean, I like eating arse as much as the next guy, don't get me wrong, but I wouldn't want to eat my one, that's for sure. That's for true. That is for true. Oh, mate. Oh, bloody hell. Blimey, crikey, here comes Jack Harrison. No such word as moderation. There is actually, and it's called moderation. I mean, brilliant word, mate. Brilliant word. I'd definitely invest into trying it out. A rather sexual word, I'd say. The word moderation really makes you think about the claim accounts. Cooper. How's he missed? How has he missed? Joey doesn't share. Tell you who else doesn't share. Cooper doesn't share points. Alright? He gives them away. That's what he does. He gives away chances. What a chance, Scholes. And he's absolutely blazing squatted the ball over the bar. Absolutely criminalistic, mate. I make no wonder I have Alzheimer's. Man City lineup? Yeah, exactly, mate. It's just for the good luck, you know. Whenever I put the wrong lineup in here, Leeds get 3 points. It's for the luck, mate. Trust me. Trust me. Look at this. Guaranteed 3 points now. Guaranteed. You doubt me. When we get guaranteed 3 points, you know, you'll understand the method behind the madness, mate. Voba for Cooper. Move strike to centre back. I think we put Firpo in centre back and just see what happens. Just see what happens, you know. Just see what happens. Where's Somerville? He's on the pitch. No, he's off the pitch. Sorry. Somerville came off. He came off for Jack Harrison. Have I seen who? Have you seen him? Have I seen who? Who have I seen? Who have I not? Voba, Somerville, Firpo, or Cooper. I don't know who was talking about the Napoli Juventus game, by the way, but it is 1-0 Inter. Napoli Juventus, Napoli Inter. Whereas this is 2-2. Like I said, mate, all the action's going off here. Scintillating game. Scintillating game. Actually, this game here has had more goals than 90% of the Serie A games today. The only game with the same amount of goals is Spezia versus Atalanta, which is already finished at 2-2. The other games all had less. Whereas in the Premier League, well, there's quite a few more goals. Well, only from Tottenham and Leeds' perspective. Same amount of goals in both of those games. Leeds tied for the record. Can we make it the most? Yes, we can. By not conceding, by scoring. Maybe we score 2. Maybe we even score 3, you know? We should have pickpocketed Haaland, then we would have won. Mate, well, you see, that's a good idea, but you don't actually have pockets in a lot of these new shorts of these Premier League kits, unfortunately, so a bit impossible to do that. You know, they probably keep their valuables in a little drawstring inside their underpants, and that adds a lot of different connotations to it. So, probably couldn't do that to Haaland in that game, so, you know, you gotta understand it, really. To tell you the truth, I'd have taken a point by the game. Prefer 3 points, mind. I wouldn't really. It's like Newcastle. I said I would have taken a point, but I prefer 3. But West Ham, I'd have taken 3, and I need 3. That's the way it is for me. That's the bottom line, because JT said so. Yeah, that is the bottom line. No, we're sinking too far into that relegation battle. It was a good point against Newcastle, but we need 3 points. We need to start racking up the 3 points and pushing ourselves up the table, because it's looking bad right now. It's looking scary, and I do not want to end up back in the Championship. JT, am back, brother. I am back. JT to JB. How are you, mate? You might need to change your name into JB 2023, because we have just ticked into a new year. Oh my god, we're actually in 2023. I just realized. Wow, that is scary, mate. That is scary. We're in 2023. Wow. I feel old, mate. I feel old. 2023. 5 minutes of added time. 5 minutos de los otro tiempo. Por supuesto. What do you think of the Sourceville foul earlier? What do I think of the Sourceville foul? Criminal. Disgraceful. I'd go as far as to say deserving of the death penalty, but perhaps too far. Thank you very much, Michael, mate. Thank you very much. I appreciate it, bro. I'm sorry if I'm not quite the same energy today. Like I said, I'm trying my best. I'm pumped up on this bad boy. And I do have a really bad flu right now. But as one man once said, influenza. But soon I will be back 100%. Swinging them balls like nobody's business. And our next game actually is this Sunday, is it not? Sunday, 2 o'clock. I should be great to go by then. Here we go. The ball's whipped in by Rodrigo. Strike. Ailing. Ooh, that was close. 91 minutes, 40 seconds on the clock. As things stand with this point, we are tied on points with Nottingham Forest and up into 14th place, just 2 points off the drop. Hence why I say we need 3 points. Look at this. Forest, who I condemned for certain relegation, are tied on points with us right now. Tied on points with us. We need a win, and we need it now. You're a better broadcaster when you tone it down, actually. Well, I got to disagree with you there, mate. What do you mean, tone it down? Well, here we go. We have a man on the ball. He has passed it 2 yards to the left. He has stroked his cactus. And boy, he has slapped it. Mbappe. Now we should be 9th, bruh. What are we doing? Mate, we should be first. We should be first. I do, brother. Can't get the Willy Nonto song stuck out of my head. What points haul keeps us up this time? 45 points keeps us up this time. 45 points. That's what keeps us up, mate. You'll end up in a loony bin next to me. Mate, they already tried to put me there, mate. They already tried to put me there. The second I was born, they tried to put me there. And they were like, yo, hang on a second. This ain't gonna fly, mate. This ain't gonna fly. He's gonna turn all of them bloody crazy. And they were like, he's got too much sauce, too much Sinisostra for that. So, they got turned down. Plus, I showed them a little couple of step overs, and they were like, whoa, this guy has got some footwork. dazzling footwork, so they were like, basically can't. Especially when Barcelona were knocking around the corner to give me trials, so, they couldn't really put me in that bin. Oh, no. Here they go. Oh, don't concede now. Oh, Mikel Antonio. Oh, inches away from getting his foot onto that one. Oh, my God. Wow. Wow, that was too close for comfort. That was too close for comfort, mate. Not gonna lie, we should be winning this title. Rashford is in his prime for real. I wouldn't say Rashford's in his prime, but he's certainly getting back towards it. He's certainly getting back towards it, and he can exceed it and get into his prime, but he's getting back towards what his best performances have been. Not just in a Man U shirt, but in full stop. For England, he was actually playing very well, and I would have put him on against France. I think it was actually really criminal of my man, who I do love, Sir Gareth Southgate, that he didn't take Harry Kane off for Marcus Rashford. But hey ho, I'd have done it in like the 60th minute mark. I don't think Kane was having that good of a game, and Rashford would have probably slotted that second penalty. Here's a massive free kick for Leeds, though. A massive, massive free kick for Leeds. Here we go. Jack Harrison and Sam Greenwood stood over it. Jack Harrison slices it in. It's headed across. Oh, what a save. Oh, my God. What a save. Gordon Fabianski. Oh, it's whipped in. It's headed across. It's straight off the training ground. That is one of the best set-piece moves you'll ever see. I can't believe it hasn't nestled its way into the back of the net. Oh, no. Whipped in again. Cleared away. Oh, Jezza. No. 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 Ah, GG. GG. What a header, mate. What a header. What a header across. That would have been winner of the century. Winner, chicken dinner. GG Alls. GG's West Ham. GG's all the rest of the countries. Croatia, you might have a chance. Costa Rica, you might got a chance. GG Bailey, mate. GG's all round, mate. Curved glass. I'd love Rashford at Arsenal. Hey. I'd love him here. Well, I probably can't say that, can I? Probably cannot say that. But, mate, he's a great player. But he certainly do the business for you guys up there. Although, where would he really get in on the wings? I don't know. Maybe up front. Even then, why does he really fit into that side? I don't know. But yeah, he's definitely coming back into what a lot of people thought he was. Woosha Game Central, mate. So close indeed. So close indeed. But it is Leeds 2, West Ham 2. So close, but yet so far. So close, but yet so far. Unfortunate. A real game of, I would say, game of two halves. The first half, Leeds really should have took their chances a lot more. Really, should have capitalised on the good spells of pressure that we had. Unfortunately, wait, is that? Oh, it's not the sign. Unfortunately, Leeds were not able to do that, and then we gave away a stupid penalty in the end of the first half. I think you got to say it was a penalty. I do think that it was a penalty. I think he's bought it, absolutely, but it was a stupid foul in the first place from your man from Strike there. Stupid foul from him to give away. Needless, really. And then the second half, I don't know what Marsh said to them at half time. He might have read them some scriptures from William Shakespeare himself, because they were half asleep when they came into that second half there for a good 15 minutes. First of all, you've got Aronson like a crackhead in your local Wetherspoons. Should have been looking for his mates. What's he doing? Turning around and looking for the first sign of a packet, and he's given his balls to him, and Paqueta has gone and scored. Then you got Rodrigo pulling it back for Leeds, unfortunately. Couldn't get the winner. Big chance at the end there, but couldn't get the win. But hey, that's football. I think we did grow into it in the end of the second half, last 20 minutes. I think we really started to get the foothold in the game. Get ourselves playing some good football. But unfortunately, there were still times in that where West Ham did look like they could get us. Leeds did look a little bit gettable at times during all of that. But 1 point in the grand scheme of things, not the worst, but by all means not the best. We could have done with a lot more today, but that is football for you. Who prefers wide? Oh, you're streaming? I couldn't find the stream. Yeah, sorry, mate. It's because I started late. Because I was in bed, mate. I couldn't get out. I was too ill, and then I had to throw myself out. At like 7:45, or rather like 7:30, and make all the graphics and stuff. And I started like 20 minutes late. But yeah, we have started. Oh mate, this has killed me off. Oh my, I can't remember my name. Funny guy, mate. Funny guy. Call you fun guy. Our next game. Sorry, I can't remember our next game. Our next game is Aston Villa on Sunday. It's live. Wait, no, it's not. Friday, sorry. Oh, wait, yeah, we got a massive break. Hang on a second. We got a flipping massive break, mate. What? I thought we... What a second. Oh, no, we do have a game Sunday. Sorry, it's the Cup game Sunday. I was confused. It's Cardiff on Sunday, and our next league game is on Friday. We got Cardiff Sunday, then Villa next Friday. Cardiff, we better win that one. I want a good cup run. I'd have liked 3 points today to push us into that cup run and better spell, but... Nonetheless, I still want a good cup run. So we better beat Cardiff, and we will beat Cardiff. All the best names are taken. We will win 4-1 against Cardiff. Hopefully, Michael. Hopefully more. What's going on with drama? I don't know. There's rumours that we might either keep him or permanently sell him. There's no more loans on the table for him. I think if we let him go, massive mistake, mate. Massive mistake. I don't know how he's not got a sniff in this year. I think he could turn into one of the best right backs in world football, mate. And we're sat there just absolutely draining him away, not doing anything with him. I think that is a criminal decision, if you ask me. Absolutely criminal. And he's going to be going back to his old stomping ground at Cardiff. And if he isn't at least given a bit of game time, then I don't know, mate. Adams had a 93 pass completion rate with 57 passes. Bravo. The one thing with Adams people say is that sometimes his passes are a little bit sideways instead of all the time going forward. But he was very good today. And you saw what we missed in the one game that we missed him, and we saw what America really got out of him in there. Mate, he is different gravy. Different gravy. Off the ball, on the ball, he's very good at driving it forward, dribbling wise. Today I thought he was very good. Not as good as Sourceville and Nanto. Sourceville was taken off, but I think, like I said, that was just precautionary. He did come off for Harrison, and Harrison, to be fair to himself, to be fair to JH, old Jackie Hazard, Jack Harrison was alright. He was alright, to be fair. I'm getting a Leeds United kit tomorrow. What kit are you getting, my son? That's the question, mate. What kit are you getting, my brother? My brahuda? What kit are you getting? 2 points drop, but can't blame Marsh for a mistake like that. No, you can't. You can't. Two mistakes, really. Two mistakes. The penalty and Aronson gifting it to Paqueta and then him absolutely whipping it off the inside of the post. Beautiful finish, by the way, mate. If we were to sell Adams, what is a minimum price for... Hang on, it might have even been Skamaka. Am I being an idiot? I think it might have been Skamaka. I think I'm actually so delirious right now. Oh my god, it was Skamaka. It was. I thought something was wrong, mate. Oh my days, it was flipping Skamaka. Yeah, I was thinking, actually, hang on a second. Paqueta ain't number 8, is he? No, he's not. And I keep talking about Paqueta. It was Skamaka, not it. Not Paqueta. It was Skamaka. But, nonetheless, an absolute screamer from Skamaka. But stupid from Aronson to give the ball to him anyway. 2 point drops, can't. Also, Joffrey only getting 2 minutes at the end of every game is a joke. In some of the other ones, yes. Today, I mean, I think Rodrigo is playing very well up there, so I don't think there was a reason to take him off for Joffrey. And the point that proved that is that Rodrigo scored within the last 20 minutes of the game, was it? Literally the last 20 minutes, he scored in the 70th minute. So, what, would you take Rodrigo off before then? Then we might not have got the goal. And then after Rodrigo just scores to get Leeds back in the game, are you going to take him off then? No. So it's very hard to decide when you're going to put Joffrey in. But I do agree that after his performance against City where he came on, I thought he was one of our best players. I think he should have got more game time against Newcastle. And he should be getting more game time in general if he carries on to put in those kind of performances. But it's very tough to decide when you take a guy like Rodrigo off for a Joffrey Gelhardt. Although 91st minute is a bit of a Mickey take. He should have just stayed on the bench. I'd be insulted if I was Joffrey. Must be in his contract. No, it won't be in his contract, but it's a way of time wasting. And not only that, it's the 91st minute. We had 4 minutes left of action, so it's a way of rolling the dice. You know, it's rolling the dice. We were going for the win, and he's thrown him in there. He said, you know what? Give you 4 minutes. Hopefully, a bit of extra energy with Nanto coming off. You got yourself and Rodrigo up front now. Go and get me a goal, son. So it's nothing to do with his contract. I think it was. It's actually going to cost Leeds more to have to play him. It's going to cost Leeds more because now he gets a fee for actually playing. Which is why I see a lot of these people say about how it's insulting to bring these players on. To bring players on with like a minute to go and stuff. And how they'd rather just sit on the bench. But you actually get paid appearance fees just for coming onto the pitch. And for playing a certain amount of Premier League appearances, you get paid different amounts in your contract. So I don't think these players are really complaining about an extra 15 grand for playing 1 minute as opposed to not playing another minute, etc. So I don't really see that side of it personally. Not happy with that. We're a home side and it's a must win. Forest above us now too. More questions than answers. No, we're actually above Forest. We're above Forest. We're tied on points with them. We're tied on points with Forest, but we're above them on goal difference. We're both on 17 points, tied with Leicester, but below them on goal difference by 1, but above Forest by goal difference by 15. But yeah, no, I think I wanted 3 points as well, mate. I'm not too happy with that. But there was some impressive things to take from that performance. We're not playing too bad exactly, but there were times last year where we weren't playing too bad, but we weren't picking up the points. And then when we did start playing bad, that's when things went really bad. So in the period of the season where we're not playing too bad and we look like we're playing some decent stuff, that is when we need to start capitalizing on it and making up the ground on those teams above us. If we don't do that, then we're going to leave ourselves in serious hot water going forward. That's for sure, mate. That is for true. That's for true. I think we should loan or sell Joffy this summer. Doesn't seem like he fits the system. No, not necessarily, mate. Of course he fits the system. Of course he fits the system. He's part of the future, mate. He's part of the future. He just needs to earn his way back in there, mate. He needs to earn his way back in there. He needs to hope for his sake that someone like Rodrigo falls off form. But Rodrigo is not going to be there forever. He's not going to be there forever. He's got another couple of years in him, I'd say. 1 or 2 years left. And then you're going to need Joffy or someone else to get himself in there and start pushing his way into becoming a full-time starter. Vober at centre-back for me. Maybe you'd have put away that Cooper chance. Yeah, that Cooper chance was a sitter, mate. I forgot about that. That was awful, mate. That was awful. Rodrigo will be in his prime at 40. Hey, hopefully, mate. Inshallah. Mate. Mate, hopefully. We're due a jack trick. We are due a jack trick, to be fair. I'm not going to read that one out. But, I mean, it's an opinion. It's an opinion, that's for sure. That's for true. Wow. Wow. Oh, my Lord. 1 second, sorry. Oh my God. We got Villa and Brentford, and I think the next two can't see any points. I can. Both of them, very beatable. Very, very beatable. And if Leeds play like we did today, and we take our chances, and we're just a little bit more clinical in our final decision making, absolutely, we can. Absolutely. Joffrey will be an old man by the time he gets a chance at Leeds. Nah, Brentford is not a write-off, mate. Brentford is not a write-off. We saw it last season. We spanked them at their ground. Yeah, this season we shite their bed. But we can come back when it matters and beat them. For sure, mate. Brentford are nothing crazily special that Leeds can't deal with. Excited to maybe see Vober against Cardiff. Perhaps. But I still think it'll be a little bit longer before he gets himself into that starting 11. Personally. We did miss a couple of clear-cut chances. 2 goals came from our mistakes. Stupid mistakes. Stupid mistakes. But let me know what you guys thought about the one down below. I do really need to go now because I can barely breathe anymore. I'm absolutely dead. But, not literally, but I can barely breathe. I need to go take some more stuff in my chest. But I will see you very, very soon. Thank you guys very much for watching. I'm sorry that it hasn't been a perfect stream. Just because I've been so ill. But nonetheless, I really appreciate you guys coming through. And I will see you guys very, very soon. We're going to be back live on Sunday. And we're also going to hopefully, like I said, hopefully this recovers. And I'll be able to make some videos tomorrow and stuff. To do some more South Stand signings. I've been meaning to get that series up. I'm running a game for ages. I've really been meaning to do that. So, hopefully.
Cheers, Jeff.
Yo!
Chris Howarth super chatted $12.26.
Chris! Oh, Chris, my man. Wow! Thank you so much, brother. Thank you so much, man. Oh my God, if anyone's still here, should set some love for Chris in the chat, mate. Thank you so much, bro. Thank you so much, Chris, man. Thank you so much, brother. I really appreciate that, man. Really appreciate it. Like I said, mate, that's going to go towards getting me a couple of more of these bad boys. So thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that, bro. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. Wow, just so kind. So I feel bad. I feel bad leaving now. After something like that. That is honestly so kind. I hope you're doing well, brother. I hope you're having a good time. Chris is the GOAT, mate. Thank you so much, bro. And yeah, sorry, I'm ill and I gotta go right now. But hopefully I see you soon. Hopefully I see you for the next stream, mate. And au revoir, my brother and my sisters. Au revoir, boys.